Hi, in this video I'm going to show the small adjustment I make to my email waterfalls to basically stop wasting credits on the third or fourth email finding tool in the waterfall. So what I noticed was if you string together a typical waterfall, here it's Icypeas, then Findymail, then Surfe. It's just three. Typically I use 4 or 5, but just for this demo I'm just showing you three. Quite often the way I do it to get extra yield, unless it's you're going for like a lot of volume, is I actually validate whatever emails are found straight away. So here it's validating that. But what I found was if, let's say, the first email finding tool in the waterfall, in this case Icypeas, finds an email and it's not valid, and then the second one in the chain comes along and finds an email and it's not valid, and the two of those emails are the same invalid email, then very, very likely the subsequent email finding tools will find the same bad email and they'll just waste your credits. So to confirm this was gut instinct until yesterday when I actually examined it. I took 113 email addresses where Icypeas and Findymail found the same bad invalid email address, and I examined those. I'm not revealing anyone's email address here because these are invalid, so they're no good to anybody, okay? So I took those and then I ran it through Surfe, which is typically the third email finding tool that I put in a waterfall because it is quite good, but it's also a little bit more expensive than the others. And in every single case that it found an email address, that email address was the exact same as what Icypeas and Findymail had found. Every single case. I think it's 90 of them. Yeah, 90 out of 90. Okay. Then I gave Hunter a go. Okay. Hunter's results were a little bit different. So sometimes it did find email addresses that were different to the one that the other two found, right? So if we filter it like that, so where it's not the same, okay? And of those cases where it found an email address that was not the same, only one was valid. So I concluded that it is usually a waste of time to add subsequent email finding tools or use other email finding tools if the first two tools in your waterfall have found the same invalid email address. I believe this will save you maybe 10 to 20% of your credits because you will not be running a third and fourth, maybe a fifth email finding tool and just finding the same bad email address. So give it a try.